What up, people? This is the College Football Hangover Podcast on ILive4Saturdays, the best college football channel on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter at ILive4Saturdays, 4 ends in the number 4. And we're starting another new series. I like to make a lot of series. I have a lot of ideas. And when I'm at work or when I'm just driving my car, I have a bunch of ideas for new series. And this new series is going to be called ILive4Interviews. And our first guest on the show is a dude I've known for a very long time. You might know him as DonV or Vito. I think that's his first name. Do not know his last name, but we might get to know it today. He is on Twitter at Don or at VTZ from VA. He used to do YouTube videos. He was pretty a popular guy. Used to trash talk fan bases. Used to get fan bases riled up and pissed off. Very entertaining guy. Very creative guy. And let's call him up.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Did you just get back from work or something?
Yeah, man, long day, man. 12 hours in Baltimore.
Damn.
Didn't think it would last that long, but it did.
All right, so yeah, we got DonV, and that's not. Oh, obviously, it's not your real name. That's your nickname. Your first name. What's your real name?
My name is Vito, like the Godfather, Vito Corleone.
And that is your
Vito,
birth name, right? That's your birth name.
That's my birth name, my real name. No flex.
Nice, sweet. And how'd you come up with DonV? Was that like a nickname from Virginia, or do you?
You know, like my name is Vito, and they be like Don Vito, like.
Okay.
People do that. I'm just showing you.
Nice, yeah. And what part of Virginia did you grow up from?
It's southeast of Virginia, Newport News.
Oh, Newport News. That's where like all the best athletes come from in Virginia, right?
Yes, sir. Newport News and Hampton, Virginia, Peninsula, in the 757.
And you went to Hampton High School, I'm assuming. I mean, I don't want to get all your.
No, I'm from Newport News, Virginia.
Oh.
I'm from Michigan High School.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hampton High School is in the city of Hampton.
And from all like the amateur sports guys on Twitter and YouTube, you're probably at the top of from what I've seen on YouTube doing ILive4Saturdays and then even on my personal account. Where did you get all your knowledge for football? Did you just play football, or are you just really passionate about the game?
I played basketball, but I never played organized football. Like everybody played football, but I never played organized football in my life actually. But I got injuries from playing football in the streets. Like I got a finger that won't even bend. I had my finger broken playing football in the street. But like even to this day, like last time my face, I caught a headbutt to the face getting tackled, and it literally like broke my face.
Damn.
But I just love the game. Like I just studied it and passionate about. I come from a football family. Like my aunts, I'm not aunts, but my uncles, everybody played like at Hampton High, ironically. But I didn't go to Hampton. I'm from Newport News. We're like Bellfields are like football royalty, like on the peninsula, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Did your uncles did they play in college, or did they get to play in the pros or somewhere?
Like Bowie State, that's in Maryland, and things like that. Nobody ever went like D1, like something crazy. Yeah, they played at college or whatever.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think when people think of just athletes, you're only success, and like a lot of people think you're only successful if you play D1 or if you go to the pros, and it's just so hard to even just play at a 4-year school. But yeah, like anyone who Yeah, and especially back then, yeah. So anyone to me that played in college, I always have respect for them. I was only able to play at a 2-year school at my sport, so anybody who played at a 4-year school, they have all my respect.
Everybody can go to college.
Yeah.
It's just all the hell to go to college. I ain't go.
And so like right now, I guess I don't want to get into your personal stuff, but what made you? I know you live in Maryland now.
My life is an open book.
Okay. All right. So what made you go to Maryland? Because now you're in Maryland. You used to live in Virginia. Why are you out in Maryland?
Work called me to Maryland.
Oh, okay.
Work called me to Maryland. I am a scaffold builder, and the work is in D.C. So you got to go to where the money is.
Yeah. No, I'm still working on being a man. Not 100% there. Maybe one day I will be. Hopefully next year.
All of us are. Like, nobody's perfect. Nobody's, like, the process of being a man. Like, I know MF was, I don't want to cuss on your podcast. But I know people that's out here 40 years old, you know what I'm saying, and ain't got it together. So it's all about recognizing, you know, that you still can grow. Because nobody's ever finished growing. Like, you live, you born, you live, and you die. It's no finished product.
Right. So, going away a little bit from your personal life, but just want to confirm, you are a Hokie fan, right? Just want to make.
I'm absolutely a Virginia Tech fan. I'm what they would call, I was brought into Virginia Tech, loving Virginia Tech through Michael Vick. Michael Vick is from my neighborhood. I will unapologetically say that. I didn't know what the fuck a Virginia Tech was until Michael Vick. I was in like middle school at the time, 1999, 1998 in that era, and to see somebody from your neighborhood who you watch from the mud come up and put a team on the national map, like, and as they did that, they literally got the city behind Virginia Tech. So that's how I became a Virginia Tech fan. Honestly, I didn't even care for college football before Michael Vick.
Wow. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I don't really have, from the town I have, where I'm from, not a lot of great athletes that made it. Like every town's got a few guys that has those stories that almost made it, but yeah, I just got pretty much, I liked Marcus Vick, his brother. I saw him on TV. He was excited. And pretty much that's the only reason why I'm a Hokie fan. But yeah, I think that
Marcus, man, I ain't mean to cut you off, but Marcus Vick is still one of the greatest athletes I've seen in person. Like, play in person.
What is your favorite Hokie moment of your entire fanhood, I guess?
My favorite Hokie moment where I actually probably was on the verge of crying tears was probably Nebraska 2009. When Danny Cole, the GOAT, took that thing down the sideline. Yeah. And then, you know, Tyrod to Darrell Roberts. That's probably my greatest. Because even when Michael Vick was at his height, I was still too young to appreciate what was happening. Like, I wasn't like 100% emotionally invested yet. But like by that time, like I think I was 100% emotionally invested by like 09. Like I was like all in on it. Like so I think it was that one, Nebraska 2009.
Yeah. Actually, that was my next question. Where were you? I know everyone I'm sure everyone remembers like some moments, and I feel like a lot of people remember that moment. Where were you at?
At the time, I was in Hampton. I was watching at home.
Okay.
I wasn't like at the game or nothing. I was just at the crib, just turned.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just remember I was at like a random Italian cafe restaurant thing by my neighborhood, and for whatever reason, the Hokies were on TV on national television, and I was just like so excited, and yeah, I was like screaming in like a cafe full of like rich white folks, and they were looking at me all crazy. But yeah, that was a pretty awesome moment. I guess you already knocked it down, but next question is who's your favorite player of all time?
On a current team?
Yeah, let's do current team because I guess we already knocked it out of all time.
Well, my favorite player on the current team is probably like Trayvon McMillan. And I love Isaiah Ford. Like Isaiah Ford, I guess I gave you two. But and on defense, it's probably Canna. I mean, like his defense, we lost a lot on defense. So
yeah,
I gotta learn to love somebody from the defense. But I saw Brandon Faison when I was in Annapolis. Dude looked like a linebacker. Like dude looked legit like a linebacker. That dude is like. I hope he can like get back into like his freshman form because that dude is a monster.
Yeah, he's like the forgotten Hokie. I love Brandon Faison, and I honestly didn't think he would be anything, but he's proved me wrong, and actually I have a lot of respect for him. So going back to some down memory lane, you remember the TTC, correct?
Excuse me?
The TTC?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was a very active member in the TTC.
So how did you get started? Actually, can you explain to the folks what the TTC is really quickly?
The TTC is the Trash Talking Circle. It started actually in like 2006 on like MySpace or something, like by some Cowboy fan. And I think what ended up happening is they just took it to YouTube. And I just happened to like stumble across videos of people just like talking mad reckless in front of a camera. Now I come from the barbershop, I come from that scene where people just talk sports and just talk shit all day. So I'm like, I mean, I can do that. Like that's what I do anyway. So that's pretty much what it is. People just cut on their camera and just respectfully. Talk shit. Some people take it too far, but that's life. But that's pretty much what the TTC is. Just a group of people, because I won't say guys, girls do it too. Group of people who just, repping their team and just going in on other people's team. And
so, how did you get started exactly? Like, what really motivated you?
I got started, actually, I made 49ers videos. I'm a 49ers fan. That's my pro team. And it was this dude named JP. He had an account, Frisco Fitted TV. He was a 49ers fan. And he was like, if you're a 49ers fan, make a video and support your team. The TTC was like still like new. This was like 2008. And I was like, I'm going to make a video. I made a 49ers I made like a 2-minute video. I wasn't talking trash or nothing. I was just saying who I am, where I'm from, and who my team was. And the guy JP and other 49ers fans just instantly just like showed mad love. And I was like, I can do this, but Virginia Tech, because I mean, like college football is really my thing. So I just did my own thing and just made Virginia Tech videos.
So wait, are you saying you pioneered for the college football TTC?
Did I pioneer the college TTC? I won't say that. Because I think people would I don't think they were just talking trash. I think people were making videos. Like, I won't disrespect Cowboy TD. He made Texas Longhorn videos for a long time. He just wasn't a trash talker. Like, Big E and Bama, like, he wasn't a trash talker. They just made videos and just kind of went off, and did stats and recaps. But I probably was one of the first that came on using, like, that TTC formula just at a college format.
Oh, okay. Dope. So what was your favorite video that you did?
My favorite video that I did was probably my first Alabama. It wasn't a hate week. It was like July 4th weekend. It was 2009, the 09 season. And I didn't really say much. But you could just say anything and rile up a Bama fan. That video got like 10,000 views.
Yeah.
I got called every N-word in the book, but like, that stuff don't bother me.
Wait, really? They really said that?
I met a lot of cool people.
Oh, wait, they really said that? I remember that video. Like I went through the comments. I mean, I didn't really look through too much, And back then,
The
PMs was a big thing, so I don't doubt that.
That comment section was toxic. That comment section was toxic. And I don't block people and I don't delete comments. I just let people say what they want. So that comment section was filthy.
Damn.
I got called everything.
Do you remember PMs on YouTube?
Yes.
Like
personal messages?
Yeah. And I just remember I used to get a lot of hate mail through that. Like I got a few comments per video. I got like maybe like 8 on average. But like I remember getting more PMs than anything, and people not want to be. So I imagine the PMs in your inbox for that video must have been.
Oh, it was filthy.
Yeah.
It was absolutely filthy. It was people saying that they wish I got shot in that massacre.
God damn.
It was all types of foolishness. I'm like, it's just football, my dude.
Yeah.
It should never get to that.
So like.
When you calling people racial slurs or whatever.
Yeah, I don't understand that. It's ridiculous, and some people just don't have any lives, I guess. But so what? So you made all these videos, and you were one of the first people to do it in college football on YouTube to talk trash. What was your rep through all the Hokie fans online back then, and what is it today?
You mean like my rep, like?
Yeah, like your
like
reputation, like your reputation around
it's
Hokie fans.
Polarizing. It's I've been like throughout my YouTube and Twitter career or whatever. Excuse me. It's been very polarizing. There's people that think it's funny. It's people that, you know, they know, like, it's joking around. But then there's some people that, you know, they grew up on the other part of the state. Like I said, I'm from Southeast Virginia. Virginia Tech is the team, but it's not like the community. Like Southwest Virginia, like Virginia Tech is like the community and the family. It's not like that where I'm from. Like, I can honestly say where I'm from, like I said, Michael Vick is the only reason why we're Virginia Tech fans on that part of the state anyway. So it's like, it's not a family. Like, it's a football team. And that's how I look at it. Like, I didn't go to the school, obviously. It's just my favorite football team. Like, I love the team, you know, but these people, you know, the people who don't like me, they come from a place where they say, you know, Frank Beamer was like a dad to me. And you on camera saying F Frank Beamer, you know. So, hey. It's polarizing. I have a polarizer rep.
Okay.
I just say that.
All right. It's kind of safe, but it's all right. Go back to Frank Beamer. What's your final opinion on him?
Man, Frank Beamer can have dinner in my house whenever he likes. Like, anything I ever said about him, like, it wasn't personal. It's just, if you're not doing your job, you gotta get called on it. I don't care how long you dancing with him. Like, so what? You want me to like grade him, like overall, like his body of work, or like how do I feel about him?
Just overall, what did you feel about his entire career and like today, pretty much?
Frank Beamer is a legend. He's gonna be in somebody's Hall of Fame in a couple years, but he probably could have like kicked in the door and been in that like elite room with Nick Saban and them. I just think he got a little chill, and he didn't attack, recruit. He didn't have the. And people say this in sports all the time. He wasn't like an alpha dog, or he wasn't a cutthroat. That's not in everybody, but you know, if he was a little more cutthroat, he might have gotten to that room with Nick Saban and Bear Bryant or whoever.
Yeah, I mean, I love Frank Beamer. He brought me so many great memories. But it was pretty clear the last 4 years, arguably, his last 4 years or maybe 3, it was awful. He was awful. And we won 4 out of 6 conference titles, and he never built on it, and he kind of just was all right with it, and he kind of just, that was it. He was done with his career.
Yeah, he was chilling, and the conference was down when we was winning it.
Yeah, And he just
Florida
never
State,
pushed.
Clemson was down. Miami was down.
Yep.
Well, Miami will forever be down, but you know.
Probably.
Topic for a different time. But yeah, the top dogs was down, and Virginia Tech was asked to carry the flag for the conference, and we out there losing to Kansas and Orange Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Akeem Talib was on that team, though. I can't lie about that. It was.
Akeem Talib, pick six, Tyrod, and I was sick. I remember.
Yep.
I remember vividly.
I was actually there at the game, and yeah, I was sick to my stomach.
God bless you.
Yeah, no,
God
it
bless
was.
you.
Every Hokie game I've been to, we lost. So I just haven't really gone to any of them since then.
You need to stay away.
Yeah.
Stay away. You the plague. Stay away.
Yeah.
They're defeated when I go.
Oh really?
Yeah.
See, you need to get some more games. We gotta fund it. You gotta go make a GoFundMe account.
I was see, and I was supposed to go to Bristol. I won't be at Bristol because one of my friends, he a football coach, back in my hometown, and one of the coaches on his staff is related to Larry Scott. He's a tight end coach at Tennessee. He was the interim coach at Miami last year.
Okay.
And
oh, I know him.
I thought I was gonna get a connection through that, but it fell through. So I'll be watching on TV.
Yeah, I mean, we knew about this game for like 2 years or 3 years or how long it was, and I planned for it, but, you know, life happens, and, right? Just things happen.
Life, yeah.
But
because I damn sure won't want to pay.
Exactly.
No. They were about to finesse me out of no money.
Yeah.
No.
And then come out losing 42-6. It's just, no way.
I'll go see them when they play West Virginia at FedEx. I'll definitely be there.
Yeah. That would be a good one.
I will definitely be there.
Yeah, and like the West Virginia thing, I've never had hate for it. Like West Virginia, I know you guys, like, I know on Twitter.
Some people terrible.
Right. You guys hate them, and I've never had an opinion on them. I thought Pat White was pretty cool to watch, and
the way they vilified Marcus Vick after calling him every N-word in the book when he went down there, like the last game we played in Morgantown, they called him everything in the book, and then when he gave them the double bird, they treated him like he was Bin Laden or somebody.
Oh wow!
You would have thought he had killed somebody. It was terrible. They're not the best fans. I'll just say that. I'll leave it at that. They're terrible.
Okay. No, I believe it. I don't doubt it.
You can YouTube it. You ain't gotta take my word for it. It's on tape.
So where do you see the program going, you know, this year and in the future for the Hokies?
Well, first year coach, I give every coach a 3-year period because it's impossible. Ain't nobody Jim Harbaugh. Only Jim Harbaugh got the magic wand that can, you know, Mr. Fix the Upper. But
Urban.
As far as this season, it's gonna be some growing pains. There's definitely gonna be some growing pains. They'll make a bowl game.
What do you think is the future with Fuentes? I don't even.
Fuente.
It's
no S on the end. It's just Fuente.
Okay.
The future with Fuente, as long as we're in the ACC Coastal, you always got a punching chance in the ACC Coastal. Who run the ACC Coastal right now? Carolina. Like, how long is that gonna keep up? So.
Yeah.
I mean, it just depends on how far he wants to take it. Because I think he has enough talent right now to compete for the ACC Coastal.
Yeah.
You know, just compete for the Coastal. But in 2-3 years, when he gets his recruits, maybe he'll win the ACC Coastal. And you got to crawl before you can walk, man. I'm not one of these delusional fans that just expect national championships every 4 years or whatever. Like, you got to build a monster.
Mm-hmm.
And he's doing that in recruiting. He's doing it.
He's doing a solid. Yeah, he's doing a pretty solid job right now. Actually, I always wanted to ask this question, and I don't think I've ever asked someone from Virginia. If we get let's say like 9 out of the, or let's do 10 out of the top 15 recruits from Virginia every single year.
National championship.
Don't we? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I always thought.
It's a national championship. To the listeners out there, that's 9 not from the state of Virginia, the state of Virginia is probably a top seven state in producing high school football talent. I mean, like football talent. Like it's all across the NFL. Like it's all across the SEC. It's all like all these big schools. All these like they're loaded with Virginia talent, but they don't go to Virginia Tech. Now that's a recruiting issue. That's not the kids, the young men. That was the recruiting philosophy. Our recruiting philosophy was, well, we're not gonna fight for those recruits. We'll just go to Georgia and Florida and get their like skip overs. Which some of those skip overs did turn out to be Brandon Flowers, Jaron Hosley, Luther Maddie. You know.
Yeah. We were able to coach them up pretty well.
Another state. Yeah, well, they're willing to coach other guys up from another state than to stay and keep guys home, and I just thought that was crazy.
Yeah.
But if Virginia Tech routinely landed the top talent in the state, they will win a national title easily. Yeah,
I honestly believe that too, and at least I would expect something like 1 out of every 6 years, because you still got Ohio State, you still got USC. If Texas could put their thing together, they'll be a monster too. So like I would expect.
Just look at the teams you just mentioned: Ohio State and USC, 2 teams that keep their talent at home.
Yep. Even Texas, but they just can't figure it out for whatever reason.
Yes.
So one question I'm sure some of the people want to know too: why haven't you made your own podcast yet?
I haven't made a podcast because honestly, I'm not computer savvy. I'm not tech savvy.
It's not that hard.
It's crazy thinking that because I tweet so much and I use YouTube, but I honestly don't know how to do it.
It is honestly not that hard. You download some software, you get yourself a microphone, and that's pretty much it. And then you just call yourself a podcast. That's pretty much it.
Download the software, like on a computer?
Yeah.
Easy.
It's called Audacity.
My laptop isn't working currently. I downloaded too much movies, too much art. I just call it art for the podcast.
Man, all right. Well, I think the people really need that, and they've been. What would you think? I think you if you made a podcast, it would be pretty popular, or something that you call a podcast.
It would be so turned up if I had a podcast because I got it's so much I want to like give like knowledge to the people at the same time, but everybody want to kick back, laugh, get their jokes on. You think I don't want to joke around like you retarded ass? Like, come on, man. But I gotta learn how to make a podcast, and I'll be up there.
Invest in yourself, man. I'm telling you, it would be fun. It'd be a lot of fun. It's fun for me. Like I do like one video every like 2 months or whatever because life happens. But it's fun when I could do it. It's awesome.
You got a good thing going.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I enjoy it, even though I only average like 100 views, which is whatever. But yeah. So are we? Yeah, for sure. Are we gonna see any more YouTube videos?
You will see more YouTube videos. I don't know about the entire season, but you'll definitely see stuff before Tennessee.
Awesome.
The only reason why I haven't made more videos for Tennessee is because I did make one video for Tennessee, and the response I got from Tennessee fans was just, it wasn't worth my time. Like, it was just like people paying homage. Like, don't pay homage. Like, I'm nobody. I'm just a fan. Like I came back because I wanted to like get everybody back excited and piss people off. Like when Alabama fans, like I wanted that feeling again. Honestly, the Tennessee fans was like, we're a better team, but thanks for coming back. No, fuck me. Like, go ahead. Like, post old videos. Like, go ahead. Like, that's what this is about.
Yeah.
Like, don't pay homage. Pay homage after the fact when we win.
Yeah, no, I usually want that I'm okay with that reaction too. I actually like it. It makes it more interesting. You can build on it, and it's just fun. It's funny.
Yeah, like if they think I'm gonna hold back on their old heels have ass, looking ass quarterback. Like, you think I'm going? No, they gonna get all this when in due time. But yeah, I will be making more videos.
Awesome. So, final thing, we're gonna do a lightning round. Obviously, I don't have a clock. I'm also not that tech savvy, but you know, if you want to do it fast, answer these questions quick, that's cool. If you want to take your time, that's also fine. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
Worst fan base.
West Virginia.
Worst reaction from a video, not the Alabama one.
Worst reaction to it? Boise State 2010.
Oh yeah, where you had to eat a potato. I remember that one too. Favorite sport besides football?
I don't remember doing that.
You don't remember eating the potato?
Nah.
That happened. I remember that.
Like a whole one?
Yeah, like a raw potato. After we lost.
Oh shit. Okay.
No, that happened. Maybe it's on YouTube somewhere. You can find it. But all right. Favorite sport.
I took all them videos down. Go ahead.
Favorite sport besides football?
Football.
No, you besides
American
it.
Football.
Besides
no,
it.
Ain't no other boxing.
Okay. All right. Boxing. Favorite show, just in anything, anywhere.
Last Chance U. Like that is my show right now. I'm finished. I'm going through it again. Like, but as far as current shows, I like Ballers.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't.
Football shows.
Yeah. I seen a little bit. I like Last Chance U. I finished that like 3 weeks. As soon as it came out, I can't rewatch it. It's too sad for me. At least the ending. Best French toast. Where can you get the best French toast?
Well, I no longer eat French toast. I have high blood pressure, so I had to cut out French toast.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Yes, I no longer eat French toast.
Well, I'm sorry to bring up bad memories.
Oh no, it's all good. I lived a great life.
Record for the Hokies.
For this season coming up?
Yes.
7-5.
I was hoping at least an 8. Okay. Your college football Final Four.
I ain't think that deep ahead into it. Well, Clemson.
Okay.
Michigan.
Oh.
Alabama. And who gonna win the Pac-12? Who gonna win the Pac-12? UCLA.
UCLA. Why? Cause your boy?
That's my boy.
Josh Rosen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll see. He's kind of small though, isn't he? Isn't he kind of small?
My credibility is gonna take such a hit if he turns out to be trash.
No, he'll be fine. He'll be alright. But he just needs to get a little bigger. Last question: are we gonna see another DonV project in the future? Oh, on.
You asked me that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let's do. Dang, I got no backup questions. Let's do favorite. Damn it. I was not prepared for that. Okay.
Favorite Olympic moment?
Favorite Olympic moment. Let's do that.
Man, when America take this gold in basketball.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's all about, man. USA is the nation of champions, man. And let me just say, through all this racial tension and things going on, the one thing that can bring us together is kicking other countries' asses in other sports, even sports we don't even watch.
Yeah.
So we gonna all join hands and collect these goals, man. Because throughout all the negativity and the drama and the police and the terrorist attacks, and we always come together every 4 years to bust other countries' ass in sport events.
That's really well said. All right. Thank you, man. That was awesome. Awesome interview.
God bless you, man. God bless you, your podcast, everything you got going on, brother.
Thank you, man.
Thing going.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Peace out.
Peace. So, yeah. Awesome guy. DonV. Super interesting. Was once at the top of, I guess, Hokie YouTube, and probably it's somewhere at the top of Hokie Twitter today. Really funny, really interesting dude. Follow him at VTZ from VA on Twitter. And I think DonV310 YouTube channel is still around. So subscribe to him. Hopefully you get to see more projects from him. I will try to build on more interviews on really interesting people in college football or just interesting people in general. So subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at ILive4Saturdays. 4 is the number 4. Like, comment, and peace.